Don't worry, we'll get into it real quick here. All right, TLDR on this game is uh, everyone's
Fuck.
gonna have a card in their hands, and they're gonna draw a card. They have to play one of the two cards in their hands, and the attempt is to use the card in your hands,
I have a
whichever
card.
one, for sure. And then Mike, if you want to draw, and then I'll draw after.
Where's that draw button? There it is.
Yep. And then what is draw? Draw is it doesn't actually have a big key for me. So let's say, for the sake of it, since just to give you like the last turn, Andy, and a better understanding of it, Mike's gonna go first for these rounds. What Mike is gonna do is on his turn, he's gonna draw a second card.
I'm drawing the second card.
He must play one of the two cards in his hand, and then they have effects listed on them, and they're also underneath the list of cards card in front of you.
Do I have to play?
Well, before you do, let me get a little more explanation of it. So the cards have things up in the top left of them, like a very large number. Those are also listed on the list of cards. That is what you would call like a power level or like skill level. I don't know what this game specifically is going to call it, but we'll call it power. And then you'll see it has a name of the card afterwards on this list of cards, and then that little number next to it, that is how many of them exist in the deck.
Alright.
So
Right.
this game is about card counting for sure, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Like 100%.
So,
Which, when we do a real round, this is, by the way, a test round,
alright,
we're going to actually have a card that we burn. But Mike's going to play a card.
To play this card.
Okay, so Mike has a card called Tobin's Spirit Guide. You and another player compare hands, the card with a lower value, so we'll call that number in the top left value.
Kyle.
So the way I can do that is I'm going to draw this card of Mike's. Okay, I am going to then take this, right click, deal this card to white, because white Mike.
That's how you do it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then so Mike and I compared the numbers in the top left, and I lost with this card. So now, Andy, you know, based off that logic, Mike has basically something higher than a 6 because he beat me in the comparison.
Right.
If you look at your list of cards, there's only 2 possibilities there: Gatekeeper or Ghost. So now my turn would normally go here, but I'm out because I got compared with the 3 and lost. I'm out of the game. So now it'd be your turn where you draw a card and play one of the 2 in your hand.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And if you have any questions on cards, this is a practice round, so feel free to ask.
Yes. Okay.
So you get to guess a card that is not a Ghostbuster card, so the card itself, you can't... so basically if someone has a 1, you can't call out a 1 because of the most commons.
Right. Good doctor.
Yes?
Do you have a gozer?
That's why I didn't want
does.
that. I did that, that was a,
Yeah, well,
that was
that's
a
how it
fucked
goes.
hand.
Do you know
That's
how
the
I
game.
knew?
What? You have the 7? Yeah, there you go. So now you knew that, right? Exactly. That's exactly how that would work. And so that's a round that you would have won, Andy. And then that's it. We reshuffle, we re-go through, and so on and so forth.
And
so
you
now
get
we
1 point in practice round.
Yeah. So we can, do a real round now. And do you feel like you'd be cool with that? It's a pretty straightforward game, I feel, like for the most part. Hold on, can I like right-click reset? Is that an option? Reset? Oh, not like that though.
Poop.
Dang. Yeah, click and drag them over, folks.
Rotate, please.
There.
Hold on, just put it on the thing,
Rotate,
and
please.
then if I do right-click reset, it should do it.
Nope.
No? Oh, that was how it worked for me. Yeah, you can use your scroll wheel to rotate. Yeah. I wish there was a better way to do that. A lot of these games will actually have like a button somewhere on the board that you can click to bring the deck back. Because even now, Andy's didn't stack on.
I hate this fucking text.
Yeah. All right. So,
I think it did stack.
Yeah, I guess it did. It just looked weird because it still had that purple highlight, so I thought it didn't. But I guess it's just because you're doing it. All right. So, first draw. Let's give it to Andy since he won. Andy, you draw, and then Mike will draw. Or we can burn first. Depends how you want to do it. I normally do draw, then burn. So draw the first sets of cards for everybody, because it's the same math. And then this next card is a burn card. which we will not get to see. Andy, you go first.
Okay. So
I do
draw.
a, yeah, I do a burn card that way. You can't immediately. Like, if you get to there's no cards left in the deck. By the way, there's a couple rulings for there. Just so you know, if there are no cards to draw in the deck, and you've played out everyone's turns, whoever has the highest value card wins. So that's where Gozer's value is, getting to the bottom of the deck. So if Mike had gotten to the bottom of the deck and compared his 8 against your 7, he would have won.
Right.
And then if there's a tie there, it goes to the person with the highest number of combined cards. So combined value from all the cards you have played. So when you play cards, make sure to play them in front of yourself. So that way we don't get them lost in the pile. And then if there's a tie there, it's the person who played the least amount of cards. And if there's a tie there, it goes to the person who went second.
Fun.
This is a game of tiebreakers of tiebreakers of tiebreakers, because it can happen a lot.
Good doctor.
Yes.
Do you have
You can call it the number, by the way.
Yeah,
as well.
number would probably be
a
easier.
number 5?
No.
Okay.
Fantastic. So that would Mike's turn then. Yeah, numbers are totally fair to call as well,
Okay.
as long as it's like a very accurate descriptor. Yeah.
Andy,
Aha.
do you have a 5?
No.
Aha. Okay. Draw my card.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right. Let me think here. Mike, do you
Do
have
you?
3?
Damn it! Fuck.
Yes! Sniped, baby! Alright, Andy, let's go. I've been playing this game with Mike too long. I'm a 90%
How
Mike.
did you do? How?
Hold on. I know that I knew 100% you wouldn't play this card if you had a 1 and a 3, because that would be stupid. So I called it, knowing, well, assuming you didn't
I would have
draw
played the
a 5.
1 anyway.
No, I know, but this is my logic. That's all my logic was. It doesn't mean it was accurate all the time, but it did work that one.
I'm just gonna flip these over and. Wayne's going
Actually, one thing to note is those stay faced up, so we can use them for card counting as well.
already.
So they actually do got to get flipped and separated. That's why I did that.
Okay, so unrelated note to this game.
Are you discarding your own or making me discard?
I am discarding my own.
Okay, and then you draw a card.
Okay.
So
Do I discard up?
I think you.
yes, it goes face up. Correct. It counts towards your total if we end up in a like tie at the end.
Wait.
Gotcha.
So like by you discarding that, that's
Question.
fine. Yes.
For that card, can you draw and then discard from the 2, or do you have to discard the one you have and then draw?
So choose a player, discard, and draw. So it's discard first.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's discard from. So Andy could have made me discard, and then I would have had to draw. But yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
unrelated note, right?
Uh-huh.
I kind of want to update your little PNG thing.
Okay.
I want to make you a toad in a suit for some
Oh,
reason.
Jesus. Okay, I'm fine with that.
I don't
He's
know
a
why,
milkman.
but you seem like a toad to me now.
I think you should make him into a milkman, because that's
All
what he
right.
is right now, a milkman.
Andy. Oh, you
Yeah.
just drew a new card. Shit. Well, whatever. I had to do it. Anyway. Do you have a? What is the hardest thing to kill you with if you had it? Do you have a 4?
No.
Okay, your turn. So 4 basically protects you for a full round. We'll get into how that works on the other players and all that jazz. So draw your card and your turn.
Okay.
I kind of want to update everyone for some reason. I don't know.
You want to know what I have? Well, I get 1 turn to possibly win.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Unless you don't have anything that can help. Oh, hold on. I get another turn. You can't touch me. So 4 is, yeah. Until my next turn, I ignore effects. This means you can still play cards against me, by the way, but they just won't have an effect.
Right.
Just to specify. Because sometimes you might get stuck in a scenario that you, like, if you didn't want to 5 yourself in this scenario, you could 5 me and it would have no effect.
Right.
Stuff like that. It's a very well put together game with how the rules work. The only thing is that 7-8 combo thing is weird. But whatever.
Is this true of everything? Like literally Any card
So,
I play.
yeah, you could play a thing where we compare hands, and we just don't compare hands. You could play a thing where, like, you can try and guess my card. It just won't have an effect.
Right. Okay.
So, like, here you can do that, and then therefore that the 3s are out of the game. So I could no longer kill you with my 8.
Right.
And now you just have to wait out, basically, well, whether or not we get through this. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Un momento. Andy, do you have a 7?
I do.
Yes! I did the counting of everything and realized that... So I drew the last Ghostbuster. And so there wouldn't be a way for you to beat me there except for you to swap hands with me. But the problem is, the card you have, that's 7, if you got the 6 or a 5, either one which would beat me, you have to discard the 7 for your turn. So it ends up being the loss there. That was a good one.
Wait, how do I grab the
Take
whole
one.
thing? Oh, there we go.
Yeah. What's the button for this? Okay, it's F. Shush. Okay, cool. And then I'll draw to start, since I won that one. Mike,
I'm trying.
what? You drew the card Andy has. Oh god, Andy, draw a new card.
What the fuck? I clicked draw.
I think I don't know how.
Card.
I think we gotta like be careful about that. I'm guessing that. Well, now you know what he has. There's your advantage for that glitch. Jesus, hold on. Let's reset. Everyone back to the cards in the middle. I just realized I was like, that's a problem.
Yeah, especially with the card he has.
Starting to get used to the controls in this. It's like playing fucking Tarkov. Alright, I'll redraw for my start. Alright, first let Andy draw. Now you draw. I'm guessing that the UI fucked that up.
Right.
You steal his card again?
I also draw. There we go.
Okay, and then burn, and then I draw.
So, okay, question. What's the button for, like, just draw instead of just right-clicking?
No, I don't
D?
have one. I don't have one set.
I don't have one either.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I say most games have something for these things up here. Yeah, there's no auto default for draw here that I can see. I wonder if you could do deal to... You can't deal to you yourself? Looks like you could. There's no, like, direct button for that either is the problem. What if I do...
There's not one in the settings either.
Oh,
There's no
yeah.
control option for drawing.
That's weird. Alright, fair enough. Alright, I'm going to find out what someone has. Andy, what cards you got? You can right-click it and then deal to orange to get it to me. Okay. Right-click, deal to...
Is that like an okay or okay?
Well, it's Andy's turn. We'll find out. Then okay or no? I try not to give out that type of info whenever I see it. That's all. I'm trying to beat him, not have you beat him. Andy's guessing a card.
Mike.
Yes.
6.
No.
All right. Fair. Also, Andy, if you were right, that would be a very poor play because I know the other card in your hand. You should try to kill me since I have knowledge on you, just as a...
True.
Just as a tip.
What if I'm trying to go against Mike?
That's fair. I'm just giving you a tip. That's all. Just a general, like, trying to get the points tip. Mike's now going to target Andy. Or just try to survive. Ah, discard a card. Who is it, Mike? Yourself, us?
You.
Okay. So then I'll draw a card for that effect, and then draw one for my turn. Andy, you have a 3.
No.
Mike, your turn.
Okay. Okay. Draw. Do it again.
Alright, you win. What was your other card?
This one.
Nice. You didn't actually look for it. That's fair enough. So Mike wins that round. We'll call this one yours.
Flip-a-doo. I said flip-a-doo.
Oh, let's open up. Mike's up first.
Yay.
And then I'll draw. I guess you can do the click drag as a draw too to yourself, but and then click drag this off so you burn. Mike's up.
My turn?
Yep. You go first because you drew first.
Oh, this is awkward.
3, 3. 5. On who?
Andy.
Andy drops his card.
Okay.
Draw a new card. Mike, do you have a 5?
Hey,
Yeah, but that was this is awkward statement. Kind of made that very clear. I was like, yep. All right, Andy, your turn.
you know what? Fuck this.
No, he's getting rid of that one.
Eh.
Hey, there you go. Off into the abyss. No, my friend. Now it's gonna forever loop. Oh, no, it just exists up at my eye level. Thanks, Mike.
Kyle,
Good. More at my eye level. What you got? What are you doing?
do you
Okay.
have a 7?
No, I do not.
Okay, how over here?
I'm gonna draw, and I'm gonna
There
play
you
that can't touch me moment. Your turn, Andy. Played a 4. That works. We can. What are we doing, Andy?
You have a 4, so I'm not doing anything.
Nothing. Okay. What? Oh yeah. Turn. Oh well. Your turn. When in doubt, delay it out.
Hey, you have a 4.
I do not have. No, there are no more in the game, thankfully.
Actually, it says on the little card list down here, right?
Yeah, it does. Correct. Yeah, so it tells you to the right of the name is how many of them are in the deck, Mike. So you can keep track that way. That's how I know how people have certain cards. Andy, let's switch cards. Me and you, buddy.
Okay.
Here you go. That's all you.
Here you go.
Oh, that's just how this went? Fuck yeah. All right, your turn. Let's see who gets what where. This is about to get real interesting.
What was the card Andy gave you?
We both had PKE meters.
Oh.
So we just traded PKE meters.
You have a 2?
Andy wins. Fair enough. It's literally whoever draws that wins, right? Unless these are like one of the other cards. Fair enough. GG's.
Fuck you and your cards.
Right, Andy's up first. No, I like it being lower. I like it being here. And then Mike, you draw. And then my turn to draw. We discard 1. Andy's turn starts. But yeah, you can see what I mean by this is a super simple, straightforward game to learn.
Hey, I'd like to see your card.
Right click
teal,
deal
Purple.
Purple.
Oh. Okay.
Send it back. Mike's turn. Mike has put out a ghost trap. Good call. My turn. Andy, do you have a 3?
No.
Your turn. Mike is currently in the no effect status.
Kyle.
Ah, me and you, eh? You can send your card my way. Yeah, yeah, you got that one. But that was definitely that could have been bad. Your turn, Mike. You're up. I'm out of the game with 6.
Wait, what? Oh,
I'm out of the game with 6.
I was confused. How I had my like thing set up. I had 3 cards. It looked like for some reason.
Oh yeah. When you
Oh.
see your card under the card.
Yeah, how
I
those
see what you're
things
saying.
lined up. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was like, huh?
Well.
Whale.
So who's discarding, Mike?
Andy.
Okay. Andy dodges a bullet. And then he
I was
draws a card for his turn.
hoping that was an 8.
Yeah, I know. That's a fair call out.
Mike,
Yes.
do you have a 3?
Well played. Andy gets a point.
La.
Okay. Andy's up first because he won that round.
Oh wait, hold on. I still have a card.
Yep, fair enough. Okay, now you're up, Andy.
Do you think drunk Michael would understand if I can't get toffee peanuts by tomorrow?
Probably. I think he'll be upset, but he'll understand the upsetness will not be at the self, but more so the inavailability of your local area. It's like Andy trying to find that garlic bread thing.
Yeah, does not exist.
Mm-hmm.
Can I draw now?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah.
And then here, and then a discard, and then an Andy turn. By the way, Andy, when I went to Trader Joe's, it was not there this time, and they didn't have it marked on the shelf either.
Rude.
And I don't know if it's just gone because Trader Joe's, or if it just was out of stock that day. So I'm gonna check the other one probably sometime this week.
I do
Mike?
need to get. Yes.
Give Andy
card.
your card. Ship it over to Purple.
I do need to get off of Amazon.
see.
That jam and toast tea.
Oh yeah, the one that you really liked. That was good stuff. Mike, it is your turn.
Okay. Well. Okay, Andy.
Compare the cards.
You know what I have. Did I win? Do you win?
You win.
Okay.
Cool. Card. Oh. All right. This is about to be interesting. Draw. Mike, drop your card.
I'm dropping the card.
Damn it!
Oops.
Your turn.
Oh well. Wait.
Yeah.
There
Make
we
sure to draw one for the effect, and then draw one for your turn. Damn.
Okay, let's see. Let's okay. Okay. How many 3s on 3s? 3s on 3s.
Threes are
There's
gone.
3s are gone. Okay, the 5s. 5s are gone too, right? Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
okay.
down to just the 2s and the higher cards at this point.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna do this.
Sure. I'm gonna let you know that I'm also playing the card I'm showing you because that's definitely gonna be my turn.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
So now it's your turn.
Okay. I can't find the draw card. Why are there so many options?
Like, why is draw not the top? That's a real question. Can I click and drag this? No.
Okay, let's see. This could be another 4. Could be another 4. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, you can't hit me anyway because I have the 4 out.
Fuck.
Yeah, no effect. So it'll be my turn.
6.
Mike, do you have a 6?
No.
Your turn.
There it is. Why is it so fucking hard? Oh, okay, well.
Oh, you probably have to do that. Draw a turn. Do you have a 6?
No.
Your turn.
Sorry, I need to count my cards.
Take your time. Take your time. There are still 2 Ghostbusters left in the deck.
But you
Well,
asked me
pending.
for a 6. Unless that was a ploy.
Like how Andy's like circling everything.
I don't feel like counting. Counting sucks.
Oh, that's the best part of this game. I do that math quick, man.
I know what you probably have, but I don't know if I can. You would have used it if you got it. Fine. How about a 4?
I do have a 4. Good call.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you would have used it.
Nah, I was hoping that. Hold on, for curiosity's sake.
Also.
Oh, son of a bitch! You did have
Also,
it.
yeah.
I would have won too. So, like, here's the thing. I was trying to hold this because the idea was if you had a 6 and an 8, you would be forced to give me the 8, and I'd give you a 4 that you couldn't hurt me with. So it was a debate of do I hold on to a card for a turn or do I try to do this instead? So I went with this route. Fair enough.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to give anything away from, like, I was about to say, well, this is the awkward situation, but then I would have given it away.
Yeah.
So I just said nothing.
That's how that goes.
Although I'm surprised you didn't, like, think.
Well, the reason I didn't is
Because I got really quiet and had to read a bunch.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I knew you had it. Well, so that thing, you could have had the 6 or the 8. They both have the same effect with the 7. So that's why, for me, I was trying to kill you with the 6, because that's the one that I could not technically beat on final turn if they had it.
Oh.
So that would be you first, by the way. And then I draw, Andy draws. And then discard 1. Now you get your card.
Oh, cool.
Sweet. Nice. Gonna draw a card. Going to... Well, that's how that works. Your turn, Andy.
Oh.
I do like that there is no Dana, only Zool. That's good flavor text.
Whee.
Mike, is your finger being your ghost trap protecting your?
I'm just pressing AWASD, AWASD.
Okay. Kyle, just discard your stuff and things.
Discard.
Oh.
Draw. Yeah, that's why this one's weird, is because you have to do this with 5, 6, and 8. But you have to do it with 8 because you can't play an 8, so you just discard this, and that's just how it lands weird. I like how the other game version works, where this is like an insta-kill on the player if they're caught with the 5 or higher. Because it's a much more clear ruling, even if it is more punishing.
Okay. Kyle. Then
We're comparing.
deal your orange?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it was if you didn't win, it was gonna be hilarious. We'll put it that way. Cool. So there's a wide range of options for Andy to pick from now. Good luck, man. He beat me when I had a 3.
It would have been better if I beat you with a 1.
It is the best, yeah.
Then you literally don't know. So no more 5s. There's a 3 and only 2 3s. Yeah. No 5 and 3s.
Mike?
I'm sorry, what?
Mike? Do you
Okay.
have
He's going through the numbers. He's thinking about it. Does he land on it?
6?
No.
All right, Mike's turn. Oh, is that hand? I think it's that hand. Or Mike's got a 1.
Do you have a 6?
No.
Okay.
That would have been a good. That's a good call out on a bluff there, Mike. I would have done the same thing. I would 100% Andy. After you called a 6 with that way, I would have called a 6 on you, thinking you were trying to like subvert it. All right, Andy, your turn. Andy calls out a number.
Do you have a 4?
Andy
No.
calls out a 4. No 4s are found. Mike's turn. Oh, by the way, it is
Fuck
valid.
Fuck a
and
duck.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm waiting for that hand. Switch hands, folks. Switch hands. But depending on what Andy draws here, is gonna be
Oh wait, yeah.
Hold on. There's a chance, Mike. There's a chance. We'll see.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yep, Andy, your turn.
Andy, your turn. Andy, if you drew a 4, you might be okay.
Is it a 4? Is it a 4? I
I
know what you have!
No. No, it's
Damn. So then Mike's turn. I'm guessing he's calling you out with a 1.
Wait, let me draw.
Yeah,
Let's draw
let me
first.
Yeah, he calls you out.
Do
on
you
the
have
1.
an
Yeah.
8?
There you go. Mike wins this round. Nice.
And I just drew the 4.
Ah, yeah. That was if Andy drew that 4, he wins the game. Basically, there's no like, I can't think of a way that doesn't happen. That was just the draw there. It was a 1 in 3 chance of Andy
Oh,
winning.
bitch. Just, I want every. There you
So Mike gets a point and then goes first. So pull a card,
go.
and then I'll draw mine. Andy, you're up. Discard 1. Mike, draw. Start the turns.
Andy. Right. Look at.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
I was questioning because everyone got real quiet.
No, you're
I
good.
didn't remember what that did.
Neat. Okay. Purple.
Cool. My turn. I'm going to draw a card. Now I'm going to make sure I'm not part of this conversation for a round. Andy, your turn.
Mike,
Yes.
do you have
No.
a 4?
Fuck!
Good call out, Andy. I would have called the same. That's what we call a real snipe. All right.
Wait, how? They could be any number.
So myself and most players hold 4s, and 4 is the most devastating number to get called out on, because if you had played this last round, you couldn't have gotten called out, so it's funnier, so I always call it. Andy, do you have a 3?
Yes.
Good shit. There's ways of learning this game, man.
I just
You
wanted
might
to
think-
hold. I just wanted to hold on to 4.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people do, myself included. Cool. I'll draw.
And did you have a point?
Yep, got that. Good call. Andy. Mike.
Huh?
You're-
Dinner's finally
Oh.
done. Okay, I'll be out there in a couple
Yay,
minutes.
dinner done. Second
I
dinner.
can still eat.
Oh, whoops. Too much. Deck too much.
Burn the
There you
whole
go.
deck.
Yeah,
Okay,
seriously.
everyone compare your numbers.
All right, I'm gonna start with this so I don't get caught out with it later. You're turn 80.
Yay.
Just immediately be like, not part of the conversation. No. Ah, you get to look at Mike's
Hi,
card.
Mike.
Or you can
Eh.
There we go. Or you can target me
Oh.
for no effect. But
Okay.
And do you have a 4?
No.
Salt. Oh my god. Mike, do you have a 3?
No.
Jesus, I was just asking. If I had said a 4 against you, that would be targeting, okay? I was just calling out a number you might have had, right?
I'm gonna start working on the campaign. My campaign.
You're
Ooh.
comparing with me, okay. Do you want to send it my way and they'll send it back?
Yeah.
This is Andy's card. It's gonna go on the board now. Mike, your turn. Just so Andy knows what's going on with that.
Huh.
Yeah, close.
I
Close.
mean, it could be
Close.
fucking 2 possibilities.
Yeah.
And
Close.
I have 2 ways of fucking knocking you out if I guess properly.
Yeah. You got a 50-50, Mike.
I know. Here?
You discarding my card?
Yeah.
You win. That, by the way, hold on. If you
I
had
I also had 1. I'm not sure if
wrong
the
order. For one reason, unless this is a bad draw, you should call out the 7. Because if it's not that, you can use this next round to guarantee a victory. Versus doing it this way, if it was a 7, you might have just fucked it up.
Well, my thought was that if it was a 7, then the next turn I can just use the 1 to call out the 8.
No, hold on. If it was a 7, I draw new cards, Mike. So if you were right, if it's the other way. So you're supposed to try and call out the 7 first for that logic. And then if you're wrong, then it is the 8 and you can use the 5 to get rid of it. If it was a 7 and you used a 5 on me, I would have drawn this card. Which, you got lucky. It is the 7. But that doesn't mean your logic was right, is what I'm saying.
Well, it worked out, so, you know.
Yeah. Just letting you know.
So I held click.
It's about winning a majority. Now, do we want to do it where it's the game standard, where a victory goes to the first to 4, or do we just going to keep track tonight and then just keep playing?
I think I have
Either
enough,
way works.
well, I have enough footage right now